there, welcome to Cooking with Cam the Ram. I'm here with Emily and today we're going to be creating fish that will help you with your omega-3s in your diet. Emily?
Thanks, Jenny. Today we're going to be focusing on fish. And there are several different kinds of fish that you can use that have a lot of omega-3s in them. There's salmon, trout, herring, tuna, sardines, and mackerel. Today specifically we are going to be working with salmon. And also with the different kinds of fish, there are many different cooking methods. And there are, frying, baking, sauteing, grilling, all sorts of cooking methods. And today we're going to be using the foil baking method. And this method also preserves moisture and flavor, so your fish doesn't dry out while you're baking it. So today we're making a lemon and parsley salmon fillet. So first, I'll ask Jenny to pass me the onions, and we are going to be layering some rings of onions on the bottom of our foil pan here. As many onions as you like, depending on your personal preference. And the recipe calls for about 1 large onion. And on top of the onions, we're going to be laying down some lemon to help mask the odor of the fish and to give some flavor. And another thing to take into consideration is the glass pan. And with the glass pan, it increases the temperature, it gets hotter faster. So you want to decrease your temperature and decrease your cooking time. So far this is our product. And on top of this layer, we want to add our salmon fillet. And on top of our salmon fillet, we also want to do another layer of onion rings and lemons. Thank you. And now to give it a really strong flavor, we're going to be mixing 2 tablespoons of minced garlic with 1/4 cup of olive oil. And you want to take a brush and just lightly brush it on there for a little bit of added moisture and flavor with the fat and the garlic. So we're going to sprinkle that on there. And on top of that, for appearance, we're going to be sprinkling some parsley flakes. Okay. And before we bake it, we're going to be wrapping our foil tightly. Oh, and this is our product before we wrap it. And then we're going to be wrapping it tightly so most of our moisture and our flavor stays in the foil while we're baking it. And before we stick it in the oven, I'm going to call up Melody, our omega-3 specialist here at CSU.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So first we'd like to ask you, what are some of the health benefits of omega-3s?
Well, omega-3 health benefits have received a lot of attention lately, and they have shown to lower the triglyceride levels in the blood and decrease inflammation as well.
Great. And what can you say about our cooking technique here, or if there are other suggestions that we can use?
Well, this is a great way that you did right here to conserve the omega-3 fatty acids without destroying them. Other great methods are baking, grilling, and poaching, and these are good because they're not contain a lot of added fat.
Oh, good. Good to know. All right, and while I'm putting this in the oven, and by the magic of television, I'm pulling out our finished product, they'll be taking some questions from the audience.
Hi. Hi, my name is Brian. I'm a vegetarian, and I was just curious how I'm going to be able to get omega-3s into my diet. Don't really like fish. I don't eat it. So what would be some things that I could do? One thing you could do is you could purchase some fish oil supplements from the store. Okay. And you can have those actually. And those are a great way if you don't eat fish just to still get the oil. Okay. And also you can consume flax seeds and walnuts and safflower oil. It's a great way to supplement your diet. Okay. So if I'm not really into putting animal products in my body and stuff, I can do flaxseed and walnuts and stuff like that. You can sprinkle it on your cereal too, in the morning is a great way to get. Okay. Yeah, and I know you said you don't eat eggs, but some vegetarians out there do, and you can buy omega-3 enriched eggs. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. How's that salmon coming?
Smells good. All right. There is our salmon.
It's also important to remember to eat about 2 4-ounce servings of your omega-3s a week of fish, and you don't want to eat any more because of the mercury levels.
Yes, and also before we know that we're finished, we take the temperature, and as long as it reaches 160 degrees, it's safe for consumption.
Okay, well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Melody. So here's our finished product. We open our foil. You can see our salmon is baked with our flavoring on top. And from here, we'll cut it up and let the audience sample.
Thank you.
And that's all for us here at Cooking with Cam at CSU on behalf of Emily, Jenny, Melody, and Brianne.
Bye-bye.